What's up, guys? It's Sports with AJ here. So, today's video is my top 30 2022 prospects. Now, as you saw, I deleted all my videos on my channel. It's because, I thought I didn't have time to do videos anymore, and I thought I was gonna, not do videos anymore. I kind of did it too abruptly, but, I'm back, and I'm gonna do, not my top 30, I meant to put top 16, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, my top 16 prospects, ranked. Let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. Number 1, Kayvon Thibodeaux, not really much to say. Number 2, Neal, best tackle in the class, very versatile, and my criteria is how versatile you are, how good you are at the position, obviously, in my opinion, and how valuable compared to the rest of your position are you. Like Neal, not many great offensive linemen outside of him, even though I do have 3 other offensive linemen in the top 16. They are not at the level of Neal either way. Number 3, Neal, another very versatile player. You could even argue him to be number 2. He could be defensive tackle, which is what he lined up before, even though he's lining, it's very interesting because he's lining up at edge this year, even though he's 290, but you'd think he's lining up at defensive tackle at that weight. A lot of people compared him to Leonard Williams. I see it. Kyle Hamilton at number 4, great safety. He really could be a star on any safety room. Great end coverage. I think he would be a great addition to any secondary. Number 5, Derek Stingley. It was hard to put him lower than every other of these, below all of these 4 guys, but Stingley doesn't provide as much versatility as the other 4, so I had to bump him down to 5. Aiden Hutchinson, fast riser, what a college football season for him, and a lot of people didn't think he'll be that good. Maybe kicking inside was what people thought was going to happen. Ends up being an edge rusher. I mean, he still probably gets kicked inside. It's very interesting what also happens with him. But he's been amazing. Number 7, George Karlaftis. This guy's a pure edge. Great pass rush moves. He is the real deal. I think he's getting very much overlooked compared to guys like Jordan Davis, Kingsley Enagbare. But you gotta give this guy some credit because he's been a beast out of Purdue. He's feasting on O-linemen. Ahmad Gardner at number 8, amazing out of Cincinnati. It's not just that he is an elite coverage safety because he can just clamp you up. He will not allow you to catch the ball. It's not just that. It's also that he's pretty fast as well. It's not a slow player by any means. It's scary. If you're a receiver, you're going to get just killed. He's probably not going to beat Ahmad Gardner. Number 9, Jordan Davis. A lot of people have him as a top 5 Heisman candidate. I think that's way too high. He's been having an amazing season, but my only knock on Jordan Davis is he's not very versatile. That's why I don't have him over George Karlaftis, Aiden Hutchinson, Leal. He just doesn't add much versatility compared to the other defensive linemen or just edge rushers in general in this class. He's not an edge rusher. He's a defensive lineman. He's an interior defensive lineman, most likely. He just doesn't do much out of being the interior, playing on the interior, which knocks him down a bit for me. Darion Kinyard, probably my fastest riser, because I felt like he wasn't this high heading into the year. He just risen my board. fast. He's been an amazing addition to that Kentucky O-line. Think that Will Levis is benefiting a lot with having Darion Kinyard there on the O-line. I hope the Giants think about adding him to the offensive line if they can't get an Evan Neal. Number 11, Malik Willis. Not much to say. He is the best quarterback in this class. Not much to say. I mean, a lot of people are going to say, what about Matt Corral? What about Sam Howell? First off, Spencer Rattler's been horrible. Second of all, Sam Howell isn't bad. I think he's really getting hated. He hasn't been bad this year, and he just has amazing arm talent. And he's very fast too. I don't think you can say he's not a first round pick still. Like I still can't see that. And then Matt Corral, some people are kind of overrating him. I mean, I still have him as my number 2 quarterback in this class. He's not as good as I think people say he is. He has pretty good arm talent. Not better than Malik Willis, even though that is his main game. He's not faster than Malik Willis. Malik Willis is probably the fastest quarterback in this class. Like, Malik Willis is the full package. And if you're a team that needs a quarterback and you're not in the top 5 and Malik Willis is still on the board, that's a steal. Because I feel like he won't go in the top 5 if the Texans if the Texans are picking him 1, I think you're picking Kayvon Thibodeaux. And obviously there's a chance he's picked quarterback. I just doubt it. Number 12, Elum has had some injuries this year, so that is very concerning, which is why I had him below Ahmad Gardner, but very fast as well. This corner class, very good. Very fast corner as well. Pretty good in coverage. Don't see that just like kills you if you're a receiver type of feeling when I see Ahmad Gardner covering. Kingsley Enagbare, an elite edge rusher out of, I believe, is it NC State? I'm not sure. Or is it South Carolina? I forget. I think it's NC State. But, amazing edge rusher out of there. He's been very good. Had a pretty underrated season. Like, many people kind of overlooking him. I still think he's at that level at Jordan Davis, even though people are saying Jordan Davis is amazing. And Enagbare can play in many different roles, and you can move him around, on that D-line. Ikem Ekwonu out of NC State, definitely. Ikem, he's very good. He might be more versatile. I don't know. Like, I had him here because I feel like he might be the most versatile tackle outside of Evan Neal. Maybe even more versatile than Evan Neal. The only reason I had him lower than Darion Kinyard is because I feel like Kinyard is better at the position that he plays versus what Ikem plays. Like, I know right tackle specifically is what Ikem plays, and that is a very valuable position. I feel like Kinyard is a better guard, and he plays probably both guard positions very well. I think that he plays the position better just in general, which I do think is more valuable. But Ekwonu can move around a lot. DeMarvion Overshown, he's like fast riser for me. I did not have him in the first round heading into this year. He just came out of nowhere for me. Out of Texas, an amazing middle linebacker, but he reminds me a lot of Isaiah Simmons, 2019 class, I believe. Like, Isaiah Simmons, a lot of people thought he was going to be a linebacker. Cardinals use him as safety. Similar to Overshown, in my opinion. Overshown you can really use him in a lot of different situations. You can use him as safety, you can use him as linebacker, and he does it very well. QB spy with like safety spy, that's nasty to see Overshown blitz on that type of play. Like he's a hard hitter. I've seen highlights of him like doing blitz, like he just blitzes out of nowhere and just kills the quarterback. Like it's insane because he has such a good get off and he's so fast that it's hard to contain him. And number 16, Tyler Linderbaum, a great guard out of Iowa. You really wouldn't expect a center to be this high, but I think he just is an amazing center. Probably more of an interior offensive lineman. I mean, he plays center very well, but he also can play the guard position. So that is very important to me, at least, which is why I had him over guys like Kenyon Green and Charles Cross specifically. But because I feel like Kenyon Green isn't that versatile and can't really play the tackle position, and Charles Cross more of just a tackle. So my honorable mentions: Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, probably Garrett Wilson over Olave, Charles Cross, Kenyon Green, and Matt Corral maybe. There's not many other guys I would have here, or maybe one of the safeties like Daxton Hill. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.